All right, ladies and gentlemen, our next 6.3 problem. We have 6, which is actually 6 over 1, added to z over z plus 5, and from that is being subtracted 5 over z squared minus 25. So that's the initial problem. 6 plus z over z plus 5 minus 5 over z squared minus 25. Now, here's how we're going to begin. This expression can be factored, so I'm crossing out the way it was written, and I'm writing in z plus 5 times z minus 5. This expression is just z plus 5, and this expression is 1. Now, nothing is missing from here, okay? When I look over here, I'm missing a z minus 5. So I put it in, top and bottom both. And this one's going to get ugly because here I'm missing a z plus 5 and a z minus 5. I'm missing a z plus 5 and a z minus 5. Okay? Ugly, ugly. Now here's what's happening. In the denominator, okay, I'm going to have z plus 5 and a z minus 5. Okay? Made it big. In the numerators, okay, we've got to do some work. This first numerator requires a good bit of work, and in order to do it, okay, this numerator right here, this times this times this. In order to do it, I'm going to go to the back of my paper for a minute. Oh, no, I'm not. That's not blank. Let me come over here. If I have 6 times z plus 5 times z minus 5, and I need to work that out. Let's start with the algebra first, okay? We recognize z plus 5 times z minus 5 as z squared minus 25. That's the difference of squares formula. When I put a 6 in front, I'm distributing the 6. That gives me 6z squared minus 150. Okay? So, this times this times this became 6z squared minus 150. The next thing I'm going to do is to distribute in the next numerator. I'm going to distribute a positive z. Z times z is z squared. Z times negative 5 is negative 5z. And then I pick up a minus 5 from the end. Okay? When I collect like terms in the numerator, 6z squared and z squared combine to give me 7z squared. I have a minus 5z and a negative 150 minus 5 is a negative 155. And in the denominator, I have z plus 5 and I have a z minus 5. Now the horrible, ugly part about this problem is, are we in lowest terms or do we need to factor this top expression? And at this point in the problem, I would just say, you know, this is so complicated. I mean, this is a 1033 problem. This is way beyond where I would take you in 1033 for real on a test. If this factors, that just is a flat-out mean problem. So we're just going to say, hooray, we made it this far. We're done. Moving on. Okay? And again, a problem like this is not going to appear on your 1033 test. Actually, nor in the homework. But for those of you going on into college algebra, it does not hurt to learn how to do something with all these steps and the complexity. Okay.